Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. So this is my 12th sketchbook, and I actually did the first page way later on. I didn't actually do it at the beginning of the sketchbook. And then here, I did this at the beginning though. I just never filled the first page for some reason. It just feels like super pressureful. So this drawing on this page is a drawing of Tam from Keeper of the Lost Cities. It was for a video of like drawing my favorite book character. I think I did a while back. And then on the left, I did like a little chibi feral, which you can't see anymore. And then that drawing right there, that one's just like so bad. I don't know what was going on that day. It was just really bad. And then I drew that from a show I watched on Netflix. And this is my Spider-Sona. I actually really love the Spider-Verse movies. Not so much the first one. The second one's my favorite though. And then this is my Spider-Sona right there. I think I did a video on that too actually. And you can see how far this sketchbook goes back actually, because that's from 4th of July. So I've had that sketchbook for a very long time. And then that was me doing like a stationery haul. So I started this sketchbook in June 6th of 2023 and ended it December 10th, 2023. So it took forever to fill. And then here is my drawing of Feral I did on a live stream. And then that I did with some chalk pastels where my sister gave me random colors that I had to use. And then I had to make a drawing with it with like no sketch or nothing. Just go in first thing with nothing but like blank paper. And on this page I had a bunch of different stickers, so I wanted to draw them. And then I came up with this little character named Buff Bear. I actually wanted to create that as a sticker, but maybe as a better looking bear. I don't know why I decided to create that, but I thought it was like so funny and cute. And then that was a Beatrice drawing, my OC that I did on a live stream. And then that was a Ninja Turtle and just like a few sketches. And then here I was like trying out like how would I do the wavy filter if I actually drawn or like wrote in wavy, like the wavy font. So this was when I got my Tombow brush pens. That was like the skin tone set. And then the drawing on the left, honestly, I think is probably my favorite drawing that I did in the whole sketchbook. And then I drew another character from a show, Smile. Then I tried to draw a fox, which it didn't really work out. And then here I drew my OC Ophelia on another live stream. So I actually added this drawing later that's on the right, and then I just like swatched all of my new mild liners, and then added the drawing later because it was actually on lined paper. And then here's when we went to see the Barbie movie. I decided to draw Barbie. And here I did like a few of my chibi OCs. I didn't do all of my OCs as chibis, just like a few. So I was thinking, what would my characters say as like their signature quote? So that's what that page was about, is me like doing all of their signature quotes. I only did a few characters, but those were their quotes. And then here I drew in 4 other art YouTuber styles. That was part 1. Part 2 is like at the very end of the sketch. So on this page, I seen somebody do this thing like with Lukrembo where they did like all of the colors. So I really wanted to do this, like a similar thing, because I thought it was so cool and really loved it. So I decided to do something like that. And then I drew Lush Berry Juice from Keeper of the Lost Cities on the left. And then my favorite drawing is really at the bottom there on the right page. It's like one of my favorite drawings. And then I don't know why, but I just decided to draw a frying pan. And this is a video idea I still want to do. I may redraw the drawings though, so tell me if you guys know which video idea that is. Because it was actually on my poll and I was going to do that video idea. But I haven't yet, so I'm thinking of doing it in my new sketchbook. So if you guys can guess it, tell me what it is. And my newest sketchbook, my 13th sketchbook that I'm in right now, is an Illo sketchbook, and it's so much smaller. Like, it's so smaller than my other sketchbook. Like, the Canson Mixed Media is wider and longer, but the Illo sketchbook's so tiny, and I'm like trying to get used to it. So it's a adjust, but it's still really good. Like, the paper's still really good. And then on that page back there, I drew a bunch of Ninja Turtles. And then here, I drew Feral as a baby, and then as he is right now, like as my character. I watched this animatic, or this animation, and I liked how the hand was positioned. So on the left, I drew the hand, and then on the right, I tried to do like a watercolor strawberry. And then on the left, on that page, I did some sad Sterling art because I was trying to develop her backstory. And then I did a mushroom girl. So there's actually a lot to explain about this page. I was doing like a follow the dots or connect the dots, like how to draw this person, like the anatomy of how to draw them. Because I really wanted to do like a coloring book where I color, like where you could color or you could buy it, and then it's like a bunch of my drawings on there and you can color them. And I wanted some like informational stuff on like how to draw this pose. I didn't end up doing it, but it was really fun when so that's my last Christmas lyric art, and then I drew some wheat. And then this is like a really fun watercolor exercise I seen like another artist do, and she was like showing you how to like do an exercise with watercolor and watch them all like blend together. And then here was just kind of like a page where I just like messed up on everything, and there was just like little doodles. And then there was my record player lyric art. So I decided to draw some really cute cats on this page, or the bottom cat's at least cute. And the top one was like so funny because it's like me, when somebody asks me about what I'm thinking, it's like story lore, definitely. And then here is when I was doing like make an artist happy, or so on the next page I was like doing a facial expression and like doing different things with the mouth to see how I liked it. And then I just like glued a drawing in there from like a lined notebook, so I put that in there as well. So apparently I drew in a lined notebook a lot and then just like glued it into my sketchbook. So, and then I like glued some of this like gold leaf paper or like something like that for my nails. I wasn't really a fan of it, so I just decided to put it in my sketchbook. And then I drew like a bunch of little doodles on the right, which I thought were super cute. And on this page, the right drawing was from an animatic and the left drawing was a reference I saw, which I really do like that one. Here I decided to draw some warrior cats. I drew Ravenpaw, and then I drew another warrior cat. I forget where they're from. I don't think they were from the Warrior Cat books. I think they may have been like a Warrior Cat OC. I forget who the artist is, sadly. I wish I remembered, but if I do, I will put it in the video. And then I drew Loki from the Loki series. And then here is part 2 of drawing in other art YouTuber styles. This was a really fun video to make. I love doing all of the different styles to see the same character but looks totally different because it's in like 4 different styles. And then I decided to draw some more Warrior Cat OCs, but this time I came up with them. I drew the top one second and then the bottom one first, and then I just like glued some more gold leaf or like the little like silvery paper stuff in there. And then that last drawing, I have no clue what happened to it. I think I was trying to finish it or gonna finish it, but I just don't know what happened to it. I just don't think it looks right. But that is the end of my sketchbook. And if you guys have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And please put a pencil emoji in the comments to let me know that you watched all the way to the end. And don't forget to subscribe.